Hi friends, this is Kathryn from Wedding Possible. In today's video, I'm going to go over the second part of the wedding dress shopping journey with Yolie, Jacob's mom. Today, we're going to go through our appointment with Luv's Bridal. After trying to figure out which bridal boutique stores I wanted to visit to try on dresses, Luv's Bridal was one of those that came up. One of my coworkers went to Luv's Bridal and had a really positive shopping experience with them, and so I was really intrigued. So I ended up making an appointment at 9 a.m. the next day after the first day of shopping, and Yolie and I were really curious as to how our experience was going to go. Yolie bought a champagne bottle and we were going to do champagne toasts and everything. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that with COVID, so we just tried to make the most of our experience, and I think she had a lot of fun. I went into the appointment thinking that I was going to try on sample dresses and see if I could get a good deal there. However, I had fun trying on all sorts of different sizes and all sorts of different types of dresses. I was not super open to fitted style, but it was nice seeing what it looked like on my body, and it kind of gave me a good idea of what I actually wanted. Luv's Bridal does a really good job of making you feel like a princess, putting on the different dresses, and it's this very energetic atmosphere with a lot of fun. The music is blasting. It's a really good experience. I would say if you have a budget, most of their dresses range from about $1,400 to $2,000, and unfortunately that didn't meet my budget, but for someone with that kind of budget, I highly recommend you check them out. You won't regret it. Luv's Bridal was a really, really good experience. And I know I mentioned that at the end of last video, but let me show you why. And without further ado, here's our dress shopping experience with Luv's Bridal. Enjoy. All right, this is day 2 of the Bridal Expo weekend. I'm just kidding.
It turned out to be a marathon and we were exhausted. What was it, five
different places, 2 which we had appointments, so there were 3 that we just walked in.
Yeah.
And whew, that was intense. And so this morning I booked an appointment with Luv's Bridal, and it's down the street from Jacob's parents' house, so we're gonna check it out. It's 9 a.m. appointment, so it's an early one, but if anything, we're not gonna have any traffic today. So that's kind of nice. So we'll see what happens with finding the dress, if there's any idea of the dress. I know this will probably have a better fluctuation for the budget that I'm trying to stick with. We'll see. If we like it, then when my dad comes down, then we can go back to this place as well. But I think I've narrowed it down, at least at this point, to my top
3.
There's top three, but I have a top 1 in my heart, so I'm going to be open because we still have a lot of time before I have to decide.
And who knows, maybe that one was just a teaser.
That's true, so that's why we're...
Is the one you think is the love of your life, but it might not be. Ooh, this is the one.
Maybe not. Maybe it is. Alright, so I'll take you guys inside with the appointment and we'll see how it goes at Luv's Bridal.
Yeah.
We just arrived at Luv's Bridal, so hopefully we have a good experience here. Here we go.
So here we are at Luv's Bridal, and we are looking at dresses right before our stylist comes to see us. So, oh, and here's our stylist! Hi!
All right, you guys have fun.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Awesome. We're gonna pop into the first one.
All right. Ta-da! All right. Well, that's fine. All right. Woo, nice, beautiful. I love it.
How do we feel about this?
I love it.
I like it. We like the fitted.
It looks actually very beautiful.
Good, good.
I love it. You like it?
I like it. I like all the details too.
I do, and it's very nice form, like fitting.
Yeah. It's not a super long train that we had had, but you know, you have the big kind of make on that. Right, right. So it's nice to see the difference. Yeah. How do we like this? I do like this. Okay. Do we like the amount of lace?
I do, yeah.
Okay. More sparkle, less sparkle.
No, I think it's good. The sensitive sparkle, it's got a nice balance.
Got a good balance?
Yeah.
Okay. How about the neckline? How do you feel?
I
beautiful.
highlight. Awesome. My features. Awesome. Okay, well, we'll jump into the next one and
I love
see how
it.
we feel, okay?
Yeah.
We got
I like the
pictures
little,
of this.
I like that little
The belt.
bling in the belt.
It just
It adds
pulls
to
all
it.
To your waist.
Yes, it's, yeah.
It shows
It-
us how tiny your waist is.
yes.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Number 2.
This is dress number 2. Number dos. Pretty.
A-line with a fitted bottom skirt.
Uh-huh.
Side. I really like this veil. It's really
The
pretty.
veil is
We said
very
that-
pretty.
We said we
It's
don't
like-
love how much sparkles on the top,
Lots of sparkle.
but we like the back.
I feel like it's not balanced.
The
out
back is
for me.
pretty.
But yeah, I like the back. It's open back.
Yes, it's pretty.
And we're not loving the fitted.
Not as usual then, because you get sweaty thighs.
Oh,
Yeah.
you wear what is it called, Spanx?
I guess so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you wear Spanx and then you be not sweaty.
not sweating inside, yeah. So we
All right.
don't love this one, so let's pass on number 3, okay?
Uh-huh. That's beautiful. I like this better than your number 1.
Another one. It's more dramatic.
Yeah, I guess I like dramatic.
Okay, that's that wow factor.
It does have
Petra
a wow
looks
factor.
gorgeous, too. I like the bow. How do you feel in this one compared to Petra?
I really like this. I feel like it's very flattering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you feel about the illusion?
The illusion's good. I like the illusion.
Okay. It's nice, right? You can see the flowers.
Yes. Because I love detail.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm not a huge fan about is like how many sparkles. Like,
You don't like the sparkle?
I'm not as, it's not my favorite, but I think everything, like I like everything else. But just the only like small,
So less sparkle.
yeah, I think so. At least like glitter sparkle. If you know.
I'm gonna twirl that. No, like
Twirl, twirl, twirl. Yes. Can you dance in that? It's like, yeah.
As long as I can do both.
Yes, see, that's what I want to see.
There you
Whenever the
go.
bride does it, I'm like, we're not really gonna dance like that. What are we doing?
Let's be real.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show you that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Woo! Another fitted one.
Yeah.
How do you like this one?
I think it looks nice. I was telling her my insecurity is
The pooch. But if you we're talking about, you're always gonna wear something underneath. I like the first fitted one
yeah, that's
better.
what- I think that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of the detail, it's really pretty.
So
It's
we like
pretty.
This one, but we like Petra's fit better if we go with fit. But is Tara's number 1 or is Petra number 1?
No, Tara's number 1.
Tara's number 1? Heck yeah.
Tara's the
Tara's the big one.
oh yeah, that one's beautiful.
Alright, so we're not loving this one, so we're gonna strip back off and put on something else, okay? We'll be right back.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like that one. But number 1 is that one. But you look pretty in this one
She
too.
said she likes this one. We don't like the glitter pattern.
Yeah. It's kind of
Like
like
the
a
fact
trellis,
that
like a
Tara-
trellis.
Right.
Now that I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this part is very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the underground under.
Yeah, it doesn't like the under.
No, so it's pretty, but
It's pretty, but we don't like it.
no.
Okay, well let's pass on the next one.
Oh yeah, that one's very pretty too. See?
Why don't we go into the reception lighting with this one just so we can see it in every
Yes.
It's like your ring is gonna sparkle.
Yeah.
Like when you go to a restaurant, you're like,
I'm like happy with that. I like the way it does. But I wouldn't have thought.
right?
It's very pretty. I like the lace at the bottom.
Yeah.
Very pretty. I love, yes. So it's got a little bit of sparkle,
Right.
just enough, not too much for you.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Do you like this more than I don't know.
The deciding factor.
I know. Well, I gotta move.
Yeah, go ahead and move around. Show us your zoom and dance. So it won't like be behind her like that when she's dancing.
I'm gonna just like, I'm just stepping on it.
But she says they bustle it, so.
Can we get a view of the back?
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, because had all the.
Buttons and everything.
Okay.
Luv's Bridal has gotten a lot of positive reviews from people who have gone and shopped and had a great bridal shopping experience. And so I wanted to highlight them. Overall, I would say Luv's Bridal was a really, really good experience. Unfortunately, the downside was that a lot of their dresses were over budget for me. So we ended up not going with the dress from Luv's Bridal. I did make a follow-up appointment in case my parents wanted to come down and go back to Luv's Bridal to try on more dresses, but we actually never ended up making it to that second appointment. Instead, we just scheduled one appointment with Cocomelody, and the rest is history. This was the moment that I was waiting for, to share this moment with my family. My parents came down from Sacramento, and my sister, who was one of my bridesmaids, came down to come to this dress appointment. I had been thinking about this moment for a long time because my dad and I used to watch Say Yes to the Dress together, and we've talked about going and doing the dress shopping, and so this was that time for us, which was really nice. My parents both really liked this first dress, and I liked the top on it, but it didn't have that lace on the bottom that I loved with my number one choice.
You look beautiful. Yes.
I love that.
What do you think, Dad?
I probably like that.
He's not as emotional as I thought he was gonna be.
He's
wearing a mask. That's true.
Gorgeous.
But this is my favorite.
hot.
It is hot. I like that. So.
No, I like that. I think
Mom,
the
look over
second one
here.
had too much.
At this point, I had narrowed it down to those two dresses, the one that my parents like and my number one. I did one last look over in the mirror before I decided which dress I wanted to go with. I was looking for approval, but in the end, I think I just went with my heart, and I didn't have any regrets. I think the dress fit me really, really well, and I think I just kept going back to it. So I knew that this dress was the one that I wanted to go with and say yes to the dress.
So are you saying yes to the dress?
Yes, I'm saying yes to the dress.
Thanks for watching.
And as always, is it possible? Wedding possible.